Welcome back. Time now 12:14. Yesterday, Israel and Hamas announced that they had finally come to an agreement in a ceasefire deal. But now the deal is being delayed as Israel is blaming Hamas for reneging on parts of the agreement. Now this afternoon, we are taking a look at more attacks that came just hours after the signaling of the ceasefire.
Even with a ceasefire deal announced, attacks in Gaza continued overnight. Palestinian medical officials say 71 people were killed, including dozens of women and children, in Israeli strikes after the deal was brokered last night. This will be tough. This morning, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused Hamas of trying to change the terms. Hamas responded, accusing Netanyahu of looking for excuses not to implement the ceasefire. Nonetheless, the framework of a deal has been announced and, at least for now, appears to be going forward. In Gaza, the reaction was immediate: joy and relief.
As you see, all people, men and women, young and old, they are celebrating, they are so happy.
15 months of war have devastated Gaza. Nearly the entire population has been displaced and living on the brink of famine, according to the UN. Local officials say nearly 47,000 Gazans have been killed. In Israel, a mixed reaction. Some relief, no doubt, but melancholy as well. Not all of the hostages will be coming back alive. President Biden said the deal is based on a framework his administration worked out last May, and that conditions finally made it possible.
With nowhere to turn, Hamas finally agreed to releasing hostages.
The State Department said the involvement of President-elect Trump's envoy in the talks was also critical. President Biden was asked who deserved credit.
Who does the history books credit for this, Mr. President, you or Trump?
Is that a joke?
The deal is complex and slow, divided into 3 phases. In phase 1, starting Sunday, 33 hostages, the sick, injured, women, and elderly, are due to start being released in batches over 42 days. Israeli troops pull out of population centers in Gaza, allow in more aid, and release some Palestinian prisoners. The next 2 phases, the release of all remaining hostages, including Israeli soldiers, and the rebuilding of Gaza, still need to be negotiated. The current conflict began on October 7th, when Hamas massacred 1,200 people in Israel and took more than 250 hostages. Among them, 12 Americans. Some were previously released. 3 are still being held hostage and believed to be still alive. 2 are on the list for phase 1 release.